Just doing a little video walkthrough of some workbenches that I'm building for my new shop. I wanted something that was really sturdy, kind of affordable, be able to mount the vise to, and this is a design I came up with a while ago. I built one in my front garage out of some old deck lumber that I had, but I built these out of fresh lumber. I figured I'd just do a quick video walkthrough of how they're done. I got everything from Lowe's. These posts are 4x4s, 2 of them per bench. They're 8 feet. I cut each leg 36 inches long. The front board you see here and this rear one, these are 8 feet long. The dimensions are 8 feet by 30 inches, so it means that this board right here is 27 inches, plus your 1.5 inches here and 1.5 inches here would give you your 30. I put another board just inside the 4x4s for some extra bracing, and I got 5 studs running across, also obviously 27 inches long, spaced 16-inch on center from the end. The bottom is an 18-inch shelf. Actually, it's 1/8 of an inch under 18 inches. When you cut the piece of plywood, it's 48 inches wide. So you get 30 inches for the top and 18 for the bottom, but you lose a little bit with the blade width. I doubled up the boards on the center just to allow it to brace a little bit better. And I've got 4 studs in the center. Those are spaced 16 on center, 2 starting right here. This board right here is 25.5 inches. You'd have your 27 inches from right here to right here, minus 1.5 inches for the board on the back, so I didn't want it to stick out past the leg. It'd probably be better, sturdier, if it could come flush here, but the shelf height I wanted and this lip on the wall it's going against would interfere with it, so I wanted to keep it flush with the inside of the post. So yeah, that's about it. For screws, I guess I use decking screws. I got the little star bit thing on the top, 3" by 9. I'm gonna mount the tops with these 1 5/8 inch decking screws. Those are each 5-pound boxes. I probably used about 2/3 of it for 2 tables, so obviously you wouldn't need that many. But all in all, 2 4x4 posts from Lowe's. You need about 8.5 2x6s to do a bench, so if you're just building one, you'll need to buy 9 2x6s. Make sure they're as straight as possible. And then a sheet of 3/4 inch plywood, whatever you pick. I paid a little bit extra. That's going to be the bottom side for some maple plywood. I think it was around $50 a sheet, but that way it'll have a nice smooth finish. For excess lumber, that's kind of what I'm left with to burn. And just one more little tip, I guess. I built these upside down. First thing I do is square this frame in. Then I add the post upside down. Then I add all the studs in the center. Then I flip it right side up, and then I work on the bottom. And when I work on the bottom, the first things I did were right here, and I made these little spacers with some of the scrap wood, just so I could kind of set them up against the post, set the board on it, and it would hold it right where it needs to be. Didn't have to measure anything really on the bottom or deal with holding a board up at the right height, so that worked pretty slick. This bottom shelf here I did is 11 inches off the ground, so when you add the 3/4 inch plywood, it's about 1 foot. And it gives pretty good storage for everything that I want to shove under there. So that's it. Hopefully you like it. Let me know if you have any questions.